So you're an actor, and you land a role in a movie where your character happens to be in the title. You receive excellent reviews, maybe some precursor awards, and find yourself nominated for an Oscar. Congrats! And because you played the title role, it's a given that you're competing in a lead category, right? Not so fast. There have been several instances where the opposite happened. An actor playing the title character in a film was nominated for a supporting role. Huh? I'm Michael, aka Oscar Man, and I want to take a look at some examples where that happened. Let's start with a film that is probably at the top of your list. Come on.
Next, when I cast mine eyes and see that brave vibration each way free, oh, how that glittering taketh me. That's his tribute to me.
Of course, it's 1977's Julia. Vanessa Redgrave won her only Oscar to date as, well, Julia, in this drama about the character's lifelong friendship with playwright Lillian Hellman. The two women meet during childhood and stay in touch, even though their lives take very different turns. The movie is about Julia, so Redgrave played the lead, right? No. The film is really Hellman's story, as played by Jane Fonda, who was nominated for lead actress. Vanessa Redgrave, as Julia, is only in the movie for about 15% of its total running time, appearing in several scenes when she is reunited with her friend.
I want you to know that you've been better than a good friend to me. You've done something important. We can save 500 people. Maybe 1,000 if we can bargain right. Jews? About half a Jews. Political people. We can only do today what we can do today.
The film was based on the Julia chapter of Hellman's memoir, Pentimento. And as the film was going into production, Hellman told Richard Roth, the producer, that she had difficulty with the production because Lillian herself was made the lead character. There were also different accounts of who Julia was in real life, as well as if Lillian Hellman's story was a work of fiction rather than fact. In any case, Vanessa Redgrave played the title role, and she won a supporting Oscar for it.
But it is not as the Master at Arms said. I've eaten the king's bread and I'm true to the king.
I believe you, boy.
God knows
In 1962's Billy Budd, Terrence Stamp received a Best Supporting Actor nomination for his first film. Based on Herman Melville's short novel of the same name, this historical drama aboard a British naval ship during the late 18th century explores the fateful encounter between Billy Budd, an innocent and charismatic sailor, and a malevolent master-at-arms, played by Robert Ryan.
Is it a fight you want then? Aye. There's a lad on the right's a man used to like a friendly fight. You're after Mr. Claggett. Well, Mr. Kincaid, he knows. He's waiting for you.
Billy Budd wasn't exactly beloved by the critics, but it made money, and Terrence Stamp got all the good reviews. Stamp also had a sizable percentage of the film's overall running time, and even though he played the title role, I think this was a case of a newcomer being relegated to the supporting ranks, something that we have seen several times since.
Holy shit! What a dream I was having! Louis Armstrong was trying to kill me!
Mrs. Lift?
Get away from me, you horse's ass!
Hey, wait a minute. Since when do nouns count in this video? Well, actually, Anne Ramsay's character was billed as Mama Lift. And in 1987's Throw Mama from the Train, it would appear to me that Ramsay played the title role, which earned her her only Oscar nomination for Best Supporting Actress.
Stupid Pinto! Don't you idiots know there's a murderer loose on this train?
Mrs. Lift, come back here!
Pinto bastards!
My mother, she's a little over-medicated.
Murderer! Murderer! The murderer on the train!
In this black comedy about a Nebish, played by Danny DeVito, who fantasizes about killing his overbearing mother, Throw Mama from the Train's plot involved a murder swap, and hilarity ensued when things don't go as planned. Anne Ramsay was only in the film for 10 minutes, and though she technically played the title character, she was more of a plot device. I didn't find this film funny, but I also have mother issues, so let me know what you thought of it.
She
Yes?
makes me
Yes.
take off my clothes and then she makes fun of me.
1985's Agnes of God was based on the Tony-winning play of the same name. Meg Tilly played Sister Agnes, a naive nun who gives birth but denies the existence of the baby, who is found dead. An investigation is undertaken, which becomes the basis of the movie's storyline.
Well, I think they come from when an angel lights on their mother's chest and whispers into her ear. That makes a good baby start to grow. Bad babies come from when a fallen angel squeezes in down there and they grow, till they come out down there.
In addition to receiving her first and to date only Oscar nomination, Meg Tilly also won the Golden Globe for her performance, even though the film itself drew decidedly mixed reviews. So, in this instance, Sister Agnes's predicament is what ignites the story, and though her character is part of the film's title, Tilly's category placement made sense, as hers was a supporting role. Now, what about two examples where the actor portrayed a character who shared the film's title with a co-star?
Get up. What happened? Get up. Come on, old man. You all right?
Jason Robards was the Howard to Paul LeMatt's Melvin in 1980's Melvin and Howard.
Well, we ain't gonna get into town none too soon.
No doctors.
Oh, they ain't got a doctor in ours. They just got a public health nurse.
No nurses.
You don't like nurses either?
No, I don't.
Based on the real-life story of gas station owner Melvin Dumar, who claimed to be the beneficiary of $156 million willed to him by none other than Howard Hughes, this well-received comedy scored a Best Supporting Actor nomination for two-time winner Jason Robards, who only appears in the beginning of the film. The remainder focuses on Dumar's turbulent life and his eventual discovery of the will, which was eventually determined to be a forgery.
I followed you home. You don't mind, do you?
No. As a matter of fact, I'd ask you in, but it's been awkward. My sister's just come home.
Emily Watson was Jackie, and Rachel Griffiths was Hilary, in this 1998 biographical film about sisters, one a cellist, the other a flutist, and their complex relationship.
Why did you get it? Don't feed me up. Oh, come on, Hills. Let's get a flat together and go bonkers. We could have all the men we wanted to. I know we could. I'm going to marry Kiffer. I'm not. You don't have to get married every time you fancy a screw, you know. That's what these are for. I want to get married. Well, you can't marry him.
Both actresses shared the screen pretty much throughout the film, though Watson was nominated for lead actress, while Griffiths received her first in the supporting category. As Emily Watson had what could have been considered the showier role, I can understand why she and Griffiths did not compete against one another. Perhaps this was a strategic move, so that both had a better chance at winning an Oscar. Alas, neither of them did.
I think I ever would have looked at another woman if I'd received one grain of affection from you.
I'm sorry, Job. I'm really sorry I can't love you.
That's all right, Fanny. You can't really love anyone.
I can't bear to look at you, Joe. Your eyes have such a hurt expression.
I have no right to feel hurt.
Claude Rains played the title character of Mr. Skeffington opposite Bette Davis in the 1944 drama about a self-centered woman who marries an older man to protect her brother from criminal charges.
I've married you, Fanny, but I haven't won you. So far, I've merely taken you away from the others.
Davis fought to have Rains cast as her co-star, even though he was only 19 years older than her. Claude Rains played the title character, and he appeared in about a third of the film, so I'd say he was a supporting actor. What's more interesting is what happened behind the scenes of this film. According to the book Betty and Joan, The Divine Feud, Davis was, let's say, experiencing a major meltdown during production and didn't hold back spewing her wrath onto her co-stars. One day when Davis was not in her dressing room, the eye wash she used after filming wrapped for the day was poisoned, causing Davis to scream out in pain. Director Vincent Sherman, Davis's former paramour, told the investigators, quote, "If you asked everyone on the set who did it, everyone would raise their hand." Davis admitted that she had been quite the bitch.
What is your novel about?
About? How to be free. How to be good. And how to love.
Well, that's all there is, I'd say.
While Kate Winslet was technically the title character in 2001's Iris, so was Judi Dench, and both actresses earned Oscar nominations for playing the same character. As the young Iris Murdoch, Winslet appeared throughout the film in flashbacks, and was indeed the supporting character.
So, the student friend I had resisted going to bed with joined the army during the war and promptly asked me to marry him for... He was certain he was going to be killed, wanted me to have the widow's pension. Yes, I know they all said that. Anyway, I didn't want to marry him, but I did go to bed with him. I thought that best before he went off to fight, because you never know.
Ready for some more fun trivia? Well, as you likely know, this wasn't the first time Winslet was Oscar nominated for playing the same character in a movie. Remember that little film about a ship that sank? Winslet played young Rose, and Gloria Stewart was nominated for playing old Rose. And Iris wasn't Judi Dench's first rodeo in this regard either, though her circumstances were a bit different. In 1998 Shakespeare in Love, yeah, I know, a favorite for many of you, Dench won her only Oscar for her portrayal of Queen Elizabeth I, the same character Best Actress nominee Cate Blanchett played in Elizabeth. Here are some nominees and winners whose characters appeared in the titles of their films. In 1969's Bob and Carol and Ted and Alice, Elliot Gould was Ted, Diane Cannon was Alice, and both were nominated as supporting players.
The point is not that he told her, the point is that he did it. That he cheated on his wife, that he cheated on Carol.
I agree, that's bad. But I think you'll agree with me that if he hadn't told her, there'd be no problem.
In 1985's Prizzi's Honor, supporting actress Oscar winner Angelica Houston and supporting actor nominee William Hickey were May Rose and Don Corrado Prizzi, respectively.
Back from purgatory.
I wish you had been a son. You are a true Prizzi. Hey, you like to have a cookie, huh?
It is I who must offer you a gift, Grandfather.
Now, since some of you will try and catch me on missing someone, yes, 1979's Kramer vs. Kramer referred to Dustin Hoffman and Meryl Streep in their Oscar-winning roles of parents to supporting actor nominee Justin Henry, who played their son, Billy Kramer. I know, this one's a stretch.
All right, come on. Put that down. Eat your dinner. It's getting cold.
What is this crap?
It's Salisbury steak.
I hate it.
You not hate it. You had it last week and you loved it.
No, I didn't. Hate the brown stuff. It's gross.
Okay, all that is onions and gravy.
I'm allergic to onions.
the matter with that man?
Why doesn't he fall?
1937's Topper was based on the 1926 novel of the same name. As the film's title character, Roland Young earned a Best Supporting Actor nomination in this comedy about a bank president who encounters a ghostly couple who bring fun and frivolity to his otherwise stuffy world.
Tell the girlfriend all about us.
What girlfriend?
Yours, me. Say, you don't mind if I save my energy and just become nothing for a while, do you?
Well, I don't suppose I do. I don't know what you're talking about.
Dematerializing. What? It works like a zipper. Zip.
Oh. Marion, where are you?
As the title character, Roland Young had a substantial role in the film, and this was perhaps the highlight of his 50-plus movie career. Before I discuss one more example of a film's title character not considered a lead by the Academy, I want to say thank you for watching this video. These trips down Oscar's memory lane are made more enjoyable by your participation, and the community created over the years has been the highlight of my efforts. After the video concludes with a funny moment from an Oscar winner, will you please click on the like button? And if you're not yet a subscriber, join us for a new video every week, and be sure and vote in the daily polls.
How good did it feel to be able to pull me out?
It felt like 1,000 pounds of dead weight, Sadie. Is that what you want to hear? I don't want this anymore, Sadie. I want you to let go of me. Let go of me, please. Please, Sadie. Do whatever you have to do, but I don't want to be a part of it anymore. I can't do it. I don't want to do it.
Mare Winningham was Georgia, the older sister to barroom singer Sadie, played by Jennifer Jason Leigh. This 1995 drama explored the complicated relationship between these siblings and was a critical, if not box office success.
Passion? Okay, passion.
Or pain.
No, or suffering. That's a gift you mistake for voice, Sadie. My God, it's how you define yourself. It's yours, I'll give you that. And Sadie's pain has to be fed, goddammit. Kept alive. And we're all here, ready to serve. You don't sing, Sadie. You can't sing.
Several people have questioned why Mare Winningham was nominated for a supporting role and not lead. I think it's a fair question, but for me, the focus of the film is on Jennifer Jason Leigh's character. Both actors were nominated for Georgia and won a few awards prior to the Oscars and were considered by many to receive dual nominations, which didn't happen. Interestingly, Mare Winningham was Jennifer Jason Leigh's camp counselor when they were both in their teens. In addition to her sole Oscar nomination, Mare Winningham's career achievements include nominations for 8 Emmys, 2 Golden Globes, and 2 Tony Awards. Now, what about the reverse? Which performances received Oscar nominations in the lead categories by actors portraying the film's title role? A few come to mind, and until we meet again, I bet many of you remember this Oscar moment.
Last year was the best night of my husband's life.